Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at 5 starts now.
Much of the Metro Detroit blanketed in snow right now. Looking live at our Mount Clemens Skycam. Depending on where you live, you may see another inch before midnight.
That's right. Here's a live look at road conditions, which have improved dramatically over the past few hours as crews have made major progress. But this is the view many had earlier today behind the wheel. Accidents on local freeways and main roads numbering in the hundreds. Thanks so much for being with us on this winter-like spring Friday afternoon. I'm Kimberly Gill.
And I'm Damon Fernandez in for Devin Skilling. And you know, the snow isn't done with us just yet. Kim Adams is here with a look at what to expect as we slide into the evening. Hey, Kim.
Well, hopefully there won't be too much sliding tonight, as those roads do look pretty nice, except for the secondary roads. That's when you're going to have a problem in your neighborhood and things like that. There's a thick layer of slush as temperatures have warmed just to freezing or just slightly below. But the ground is still pretty warm because of the 70-degree weather we had last week. There are still some snow showers north of I-69. So if you are headed up north tonight and you head up I-75, you will run into some pretty heavy snow showers once you get to the Flint area. So winter weather advisory continues until midnight tonight for Livingston, Oakland, and Macomb counties up into the thumb. Here's the timeline. Between now and 7 o'clock, mainly dry, just a few flurries. Then between 7 and 11 o'clock tonight, scattered snow showers, especially from M59 northward, but could have a few snow showers all over Metro Detroit. Not much, not totaling up to much, about a half inch or so, so a coating on the ground, and then drying out after 11 o'clock tonight. And that sets us up for a pretty nice start to the weekend. Cold tomorrow with highs in the upper 30s, but it will be dry. A little sunshine for the second half of the weekend, and we'll talk about 50s for next week coming up.
Now, take a look at X, formerly Twitter. This is the feed for MDOT Metro Detroit. They've been posting about one crash after another on I-75, I-94, all the major freeways across Metro Detroit.
Paula Tutman has been traveling the M59 corridor, joins us with a live look at road conditions. Paula, I know you've driven past a slew of accident scenes.
Well, we want to keep you current on road conditions as they are right now. So I can tell you that we're going from Waterford into Pontiac. So crossing into Pontiac from Oakland County, enough looking at me. Let's take a look at the road conditions because that's what you want to see. And it looks really, really good right now. And this is the important thing that you need to know, that even though this is the corridor that's expected more snow this evening, even though we had headache snow this morning, it's supposed to only be nuisance snow this evening. So in Oakland County, there are about 900 square miles encompassing 3,000 miles of roads. It is the largest county road system in the state, but the men and women who plow these roads are also contracted to maintain, get this, the state highways in Oakland County, including all of the interstates, the M roads, and the freeways, including Lapeer Road and Ortonville roads. So as you can see, we are in this window of the all clear, but the Roads Commission is bracing for the next round, whatever that might be.
We've got a total of about 100 trucks out countywide right now, which is all available trucks. Those trucks will stay, as I said, through rush hour. The drivers can work 16-hour shifts, so they'll more than likely work the full shift, 16-hour shifts. Then we'll send those drivers home and bring in some backup drivers, probably a smaller number than that overnight. Of course, all of this is depending on what the weather does and subject to change if the weather changes.
Yeah, you know, I was just going to say also cue Murphy's Law. We've been stuck at a stoplight, so we haven't been able to show you the actual drive. I'm not driving. Tim Pamplin's driving. This is really live ride, but now you can see all clear. So again, this is M59. We're moving from Waterford into Pontiac, and we're going to keep going east so we can show you what it looks like in Macomb County next. So we'll see you again. We'll show you some pictures at 5:30 so you can get a sense of where your loved ones are and what they're dealing with. And of course, we'll be back at 6. By the way, here's your tease for 6. This weather, this snow, also has some good news in terms of salt use. And we're going to talk about that coming up at 6. Here's your tease. Yippee! See you guys at 6.
All right, Paula. That's great. We'll see you then.
Well, today a lot more people are aware that Oakland University is located right here in Michigan, not California.
And that's right. And for the first time in school history, OU is advancing to the second round of the NCAA men's basketball tournament. Bernie's here. Bernie, every March there's that one team that we call the bracket buster or a Cinderella team. This year it's the Golden Grizzlies.
But they don't want that tag. They don't want to be known as Cinderella or anything like that because they feel they belong. And they proved that last night. That's for sure. After beating Kentucky, Golden Grizzlies just might be right. They will face North Carolina State tomorrow. That's a 7:10 start, 7 o'clock at night, 7:10. Greg Campy said a short time ago, all this winning is dragging him down.
I haven't been in bed. I haven't slept. I got a job. I got, this is the most important time of the year in this job. And I'm lucky that, what are there, 32 teams left in the country doing it, and there's 360 coaches, and so 300 coaches aren't doing this. So I better do it, and I better do it well. I owe our players that.
You better get 5-hour energy drinks in. I think it's probably going to help, man.
That's great. All right.
Yeah, we'll chat with you. We'll have more in sports.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Bernie. And as you can imagine, this is all anybody's talking about on the Oakland University campus.
Yeah, Rod Maloney has spent the day there. Rod, this is such a big moment for the school and its students over there.
The place is buzzing. There's no doubt about it. Now, I've been down to the bookstore and got my my sweatshirt, or my T-shirt here, and they've been selling out in these. And I got my buddy here, the Oakland Grizzlies, in case you were unaware of the name of the team. But the students here are so excited. Half the athletic department is in Pittsburgh, but the kids here, they're keeping the energy alive. This is cell phone video from last night's game in Pittsburgh, supplied by Kelly Cassette, an Oakland University senior and sports intern who's been to every game this year. And that's her in the middle with her friends in one of her favorite selfies.
I can't even describe how much fun I had. It doesn't even feel real sometimes. On the bus ride home, I was just on my phone seeing everything trending, and it was just unbelievable.
She and her friend Isaac Francis from Lapeer arrived back in Rochester Hills at 4 a.m.
Go Grizz! Yay!
I just was so pumped because our guys just really showed out.
How much fun was it?
So fun. So fun. Probably the best basketball game I've ever gone to.
They stood in line this afternoon with more than 100 other students looking to take the bus back to Pittsburgh tomorrow.
I need to go back.
Today's spring snow may have dampened the mood around Michigan, but not here. Freshman Owen Hill did the big sports take. And Jason Holloway from Southfield agreed.
It was real intense and everything, I got to say, though, Jack Golke, he carried.
It was insanity to see Jack Golke put on such a show. It was very entertaining. Trey Townsend had a nice little game, too. But, yeah, it was awesome to see take down a big school like that.
Go Grizzlies.
Right, go Grizzlies. Now, they're sending 2 buses tomorrow to Pittsburgh. There are 3 watch parties scheduled for around the bars around the university tomorrow. And I asked Kelly Cassette, I said, what would happen if, in fact, they were to win the next game? And she said the place would explode with excitement and put this university on the map pretty much forever. Maybe overstating it a bit, but they're having a good time enjoying it just the same. Back to you.
Nonetheless, we are all happy for them. All right, Rod, we appreciate it so much. Well, Kate, the Princess of Wales, announced today she's been diagnosed with cancer and is undergoing chemotherapy. She spoke today in a rare video message.
In January, I underwent major abdominal surgery in London, and at the time, it was thought that my condition was non-cancerous. The surgery was successful. However, tests after the operation found cancer had been present. My medical team therefore advised that I should undergo a course of preventative chemotherapy, and I'm now in the early stages of that treatment.
The announcement ends weeks of speculation over the princess's health as people in the UK rally around her. NBC's Megan Fitzgerald reports from London.
A lot of sympathy. I mean, this has absolutely taken this country and certainly the world by shock. This is very unexpected, and I can tell you that Twitter is now flooding with condolences for the princess. At the end of the day, we're talking about a mother of 3 young children who had to then break down what she's experiencing to them. We're also seeing Kensington Palace really sort of in many ways drawing a red line here, putting this information out. We saw her, we heard her from her own mouth exactly what she's dealing with as a way of trying to stop the conspiracy theories and to really give the Princess of Wales and her family the privacy that she's desperately asking for as she tries to make, in her own words, this full recovery. Will we see her out in the public again? It's possible. She's eager to get back to her work, as she said, but her focus right now is on a full recovery. The palace also saying that we will not expect to see her at Easter services next weekend with her family as we typically do. They're not giving details on what type of cancer, how long she has been receiving the treatment, how long she will continue to receive this preventative chemotherapy treatment. But again, the big takeaway here is that she is dealing with cancer and that the family is asking the world for privacy.
Some tragic news out of Russia tonight. A mass shooting there has killed at least 40 people. Several gunmen burst into a concert hall on the outskirts of Moscow, using automatic weapons to fire shots at people who'd gathered to see a Russian rock band called Picnic. According to Russian news reports, the attackers were dressed in combat fatigues, and after the shooting, they threw explosives, igniting a massive fire. No one has claimed that responsibility.